more like they're a little bit reactionary. Like tier 1 tower, Weeha's getting more aggressive. Like, Flywin, even if he has escaped from this one, SD's rotating bottom. They're bringing 4 heroes down. In fact, Fly doesn't even get himself out of here. Monet's moved over. Kuro needs to give him the shield, protecting Weeha as much as he can, even with the miscoil. Weeha jumping in over on Illusion. The OD hammer drops.
He might be healing too much.
Yeah, he is. Weeha still coming back up again, but there's still enough damage. He's toggling his way through this one. Weeha, Kuro's giving him more life. They just keep going. Another jump in as he got the inner fire. GH staying with him.
He's just healing
now
longer than the
from
Astral.
GH. He steals the Astral. He can remove the Dry Ranger so we can focus on Super. Now they turn their attention back over to Sensu. Weeha, a double bloody fucking kill. Nigma actually pushed. Keep the fortification, the Radiant side up, but of course the timing's a little bit off. Miracle gets a jump over towards Monet. Flywin.
Nice.
Oh man, Miracle just walks away from the Hoofstomp. GH now with a pickup, dragging back the Centaur. He's still waiting and now jump forward. Mind control. What have you got? You got OD. The GH has to be burned, but the hammer doesn't care anything about that. Mind control is already dead. Defensive imprisonment coming out. Miracle breaking free pretty quickly. Kuro losing his life, goes up the hill. Didn't have borrowed time available, while Miracle can get himself a double stun. 4 heroes, 5 heroes stand together as RNG and GH. He was coming over. He had Astral available.
They might be able to get Huskar if they look.
They're thinking about it. They want to finish off the Rubik to begin with. September's making the run through the tree line, and now Overgrowth over towards Weeha. Weeha then starts jumping forward towards September. September being chased by the creep wave.
Cat and mouse, baby. Nigma has to force a fight. This is their time. It never gets easier. No Alchemist ultimate.
Yeah, Chemical Rage on cooldown for a while. Flywin jumps in, gets the double stun. Weeha as well as Miracle, the 2 cores. Having a hard time. Roshan down to 25% now. Make it even lower than that. Flywin's just keeping information. Miracle imprisoned up. He'll come out and throw that instant concoction. And who's he going to get? He actually is Flywin. Flywin actually stands at the Aegis Immortal, ready to get the kill over on Roshan. But who's really going to come out this one? Flywin just going to have the Aegis Immortal crack, but Monet and Sensu sitting in the backlines, continuously building up more and more. That hammer, it hasn't dropped just yet. And now, maybe it's the time. Everyone's grouped up, all 5 together. And September, he's trying to keep them under control, but the range damage, no, the Hoofstomp, not exactly what they wanted. Weeha's pushed far enough away. Miracle, ready for another concoction done. On Sensu with the Lincoln Sphere, it absorbs it. Weeha gets smashed by the hammer. A quick push away. GH, silence. He's trying to get himself up the hill, but it won't happen. He can't get far enough away as Flywin keeps the chase going. Over towards Kuro to hit a double stun. Miracle and Kuro both being caught out. Buybacks are available, but at this point, you're just trying to get out with what you've got. And Nigma, they'll have 1 hero, Mind Control. That's all they've got. And look how quickly Monet's coming over to try and
that is a Rubik banishment.
It is. He's returned it over towards Weeha. Purchase well. Flywin once again able to get a good hoof stomp off, but Weeha now with a little bit more damage. Flywin maybe a little bit too deep. Life Break pushing him a long way out. Lotusor trying to protect this Centaur as much as he can as a 3-man silence. Also does this work. Stampede, retreat back out. Life Break's on cooldown for another 2 seconds, but GH got the banishment. That'll last for a good 1 hour as we are another jump forward going towards Sensu. Able to disarm on the back lines. Flywin won't be got stolen this time around. Sakuga hoof stomp if GH can get to the front lines, but Weeha hit by the meme hammer and all the orbs from Sensu. How much int has he got? Monet wants to keep going as well. BKB for Miracle is going to wear off in a second. And RNG ready to keep on going, beating into these tier 4 towers. It feels like the last roll of the dice for Nigma. Hoping it doesn't come up Snake Eyes. As they're right on top of the fountain. To jump in, GH gets a double stun. Miracle, where's his follow? He's actually just standing there and dying. That's all he can really achieve for his team. SD is the only one to really die. Mind Control will fall, and RNG are just finishing the job. Miracle pushed away by Monet. The damage is back online, and GG. RNG waited out the timing window, and then they slammed it shut in Nigma's face.
Yeah, they definitely survived through that 5 to 10.
Tested, pushing these high grounds in the mid game. So they're trying to be safe about this. Miracle is the only one. And Miracle, and Miracle, and Miracle. All of his illusions working to kill it off. Now the shackle shot. It's good. Lasso from Kuro. Rubik's not in range. Flywin's pulled back so far, but September's going to stick with it. He'll get the Doom off, and it's over on Weeha, but Weeha also triggered his BKB. So Sensu and September trying to stick with him for the moment. Sonic Wave, it'll finish the job. But meanwhile, back in base, it's the Miracle show. Flywin, he's actually still not dead. It's Rubik who'll get the pickup. There needs to be a little extra help. Mind Control trying to help him out. The Echo Slam! GH will arrive. He hits the 2 cores, but not that much damage. Miracle still needs to escape from this. 3 seconds before he's got the jump. He'll have to burn the Aegis to the Immortal. Mind Control and Kuro are nearby. I'm not quite certain what they can really do. The pit's already down, and Miracle needs a doppelganger. He needs something. The fissure from Super allowed the chain stuns, and Miracle will fall.
Refresh.
If you can see that drop inside that massive PLs, win yourself some money. Blink forward, almost getting the hit over on the ES, but the Doombringer lows all protected. BKB Setsu still there on the front lines. Abandoned. Borrow time will trigger. The Doombringer's going down the Sonic Wave. The fear. He can't finish the job, and he gets the Doom over on the PL. Found the real one out of all of the illusions. Wind Ranger battling from the hillside, but the damage feels so negligible. Once again, Nigma now have to buy back on a core. The fifth block over on the Underlord, caught on the wrong side. The lasso, but Setsu blinks in, trying to stay here with his core. The Miracle back to fight the Echo Slam. Monet. He'll rage will protect him for the moment. They finally get through the Underlord. He's dead for 2 minutes. Weeha trying to focus down Monet, but he's losing his support heroes. Batum, as well as Batrider and ES, all falling down. Miracle, stun control for the moment. He needs some time to get himself out of here. 1 second before Doppelganger is available, and Miracle is down for 2 minutes. A triple kill for Monet. Weeha moving over the spider legs up the hill. The Fissure buys some more time. I think he wants to try and power shot down Super. September's chasing him, but the Yule Scepter from Tetsu. Weeha will also die to the Scream. 4 heroes down, only one of them has buyback, and RNG are making a beeline for the mid lane. Key part of his name.
He's really lost his identity in 2020.
He has. Shackle's trying to go off. Mind Control's beating the tier 3 tower, but it's in the mid lane where the pressure is on. Miracle jumped in through the top, already took the tower. Kuro couldn't keep the lasso up, however, but they just keep running forward towards the Doom. Already down to 1/3 of his HP. And Infest into a melee creep. That's not really what Lifestealer was probably searching for, but at least it moves a little faster. Mind Control's taking the bottom lane of Rax all by himself. Royal never give up. Don't know what to look to. And maybe they will actually have to give up at this rate of the game. You can pick him up, but you're so heavily split. You've lost your top lane of Rax. The attention of the rest of the Team Nigma move towards the mid. Mind Control's like, please come at me, bro. I still have my ultimate available. Mid Rax is now totally gone. Doom will end up falling down, and the pressure just keeps piling up. Buyback comes out from the Doom. Still doesn't have that ultimate available as Miracle setting up Flywind. This feels a lot easier to kill him up, especially when Weeha is focused firing down Super. But Weeha losing his own life. Don't worry for the second one where that came from. The pit is down. Miracle control for the moment. You'll have your Queen of Pain back up in 1 second time. And Team Nigma just want to get the hell out of that. Queen of Pain TPing to the front. And she really wanted to try and chase this one. Setsu, no crazy blink forward. Or maybe he does. He actually BKBs a little earlier too. Now, and they run forward. The initiation already over on Lifestealer, down to 50%. They got the lasso as well. Monet's in a hell of a lot of trouble. He'll have his buyback available. May as well commit it right now, unless there's some level of defense. Team Nigma, they're coming into the base. Wait for the optimal time. A pick up from Rubik. They'll drag back the PL. And a Solon lasso. They can actually hold him in position. Try and bring him all the way back towards
That's a Rapier on the deck.
Oh, no,
sorry, that's an Aegis.
He's got the Aegis theme all. They still took the Roshan. And maybe he'll come back to life. A quick Fissure. And the Echo Slam. Number 1, number 2. Let the ripples wobble. They're going to keep pushing in deeper, but the buyback comes thick and fast from RNG, looking for their primary target over on the side. At this point, it's only the Rubik that they're focusing down on. The Sonic Waves, can RNG actually repel? Mind Control's not too healthy. Weeha's fighting on the back line, but it's Miracle, the one-man show on the front line. He's down to 50%. They can't get any closer, however. Always being just pushed away, never ending. Miracle is get trapped. Monet jumping forward, but Miracle just doppelgangers himself away to safety. He has that 30 up, so every single thing is unlocked on this hero. And wants to keep the battle going further towards Flywind, running a little bit lower on mana. Kuro, now the jump comes in. Monet finds his target. Kuro down for 2 minutes, no buyback available from him. The toss-up is going to be GH, looking for his own quick little dunk. Flywind, still that heavy tank on the front lines. Let everything die, let the damage increase. The tier 4 towers, they burn through it. Fortification is up, and they're buying a little bit of extra time. Miracle, Monet, trying to bring him down. Miracle down to 20%. Now he's actually gaining his life back again. The Sonic Wave screaming everybody back once more as another buyback comes thick and fast. Underlord's back into the pit. He throws it down. They get the control. Ending the spree of GH. He's got his buyback available and beat. He's to get back to front lines, but they're going to catch up Miracle. Are they going to buy back? Miracle, nullified up. He can't jump himself away as he can. Nader style, doppelganger. He'll get himself down the hill and far away. But no, the stun. Monet chases him back out again. Mind Control's trying to help him. Weeha as well with the pit. It catches both by Weeha as well as Mind Control, but Miracle. He's still Ray Boss, but Ray Boss is not down. Repeat, he is not down. They need to keep on fighting. Miracle, heads up once more, sends him Monet fly. They just want to kill him down. The Mind Control keeps alive, but Miracle back to 100% HP. GH flying in for the Jordan. Will never crack over at Monet. Weeha will help him out. Setsu still fighting outside the base. He needs to get back in the shackle on the Monet. He can't get away. GH, the Yule Scepter. Super trying to create a little bit of extra space. Still only Lifestealer. The big core who's not back yet, but Super gets mopped up as well. 2 heroes without buyback. And finally, after 80.
Good to could go as this game goes on. I'm curious to see how they end up finalizing. This is one of the big kills I was talking about Stormsphere being a part of, and they do manage to barely bring him down. Flips on to GH.
Doom. Mind control, gets the Doom off, Super's nearby, Monet able to hit from up on the hillside. The stomp, he actually stopped it from the other side of the map. So Sensu is ticking down for the moment, but that long range split shot from Monet will do the work. GH wants to do his own damage, can't get through the wall. The Gus pushes it back, Miracle doesn't care about that. Doppelganger's forward, Sensu still low on life, gets a little bit of extra life back again. And now they're going to go once again, another stomp from GH. Tries to create the space, the duel is already out, and the curse in the back lines. Sensu's the primary target, Flywind will come over, so Sensu will fall, but Miracle will also join the list of the dead, and it's just an absolute slaughter fest. GH wants to get out of here, but the cold embrace, Kuro protecting him, giving him the life back, but the walls start to rise, and GH, everybody go to sleep. No, the glimpse interrupts him, and Flywind gets the double kill. There. Jump forward, Monet, mind control is the initiator. Oh no, the push! Monet went the wrong way, and now the curse. Sensu's gonna kill off his one position, and then he'll be next on the list. They're waiting for the stun timer, and they've got him as well. 3 down for RNG and Team Nigma. Now 22 minutes in, feel like they can push high ground. The creep wave, it'll be coming. They can then get the backdoor protection off. Storm Spirit does not want to buy back without the Drow Ranger. They've got no real strong D push. They can potentially storm it up. Remember, there's no Aegis Immortal. It's already timed out. But September starts the harassment on Miracle. But doesn't matter. He'll doppelganger that off and send the illusions forward. Burn off the mana, get the extra information. Makes it impossible to blink forward. September. He's having a hard time just getting there, and they've already lost their mid lane of Rax. 23 minutes in, a glimpse. You know they want it. Doppelganger's up, but they'll pull back instead. Look at Miracle, run straight over towards September. They don't care about the storm. Weeha as well as Miracle, focusing down the support in towards Super, and GG is already called. 23 minutes in, and Team Nigma, they may have lost game 1.
Round. He's just going to keep on miscoiling him. You're not going to do enough damage to bring down that OD before the Doom expires.
Everything but wall is up. Weeha just keeps the imprisonments going. Monet throwing out the dagger, coming a little bit further forward underneath Weeha, but then the clumsy net sets through the back lines. Another 3-man stun with the Vac setting it up. GH needs some distance. He's got the Echo Slam available, doesn't want to use it while the BKBs are up, however, so Setsu using his own BKB, jumping forward. The clumsy net Miracle will break free thanks to the Manta Style, and a gust. Weeha working. Now he drops the hammer down, but the damage, it feels very, very minimal. ES will buy back. He's coming as quick as he possibly can. The Darkseer wall is returned. Everyone from RNG, be careful how close you are together. Here comes your Echo Slam with the silence. GH couldn't get anything else up. Kuro will break him free, so the Fidget can get a follow-up stun. Sensu so low, Kuro can kill him up with a mid-call. Mind control, backing, trying to create more space. Miracle with a secondary gust, and then the volley, firing into one Monet. He goes down because Miracle has a double damage rune. He's got all the damage in the world. You've got Monet back to the world of living. Aegis Immortal, maybe Miracle wasn't ready for this one. The shields are up, mind control, needs to give him some extra speed, and he's got it as well. The silence on Flywind, making sure he can't give anything more. September will kill Kuro in the backlines. Miracle force-staffing himself, and then the TP. He's trying to get away. He does, Monet. Can't keep the distance, and mind control will now surge himself away to safety.
Very greedy by Nigma.
So he's able to get the initial fissure. Setsu is nearby, and so is a lot of RNG. Miracle can be careful. He's on the front line to get the Doom over on him. Setsu BKB, and in the back line, Sonic Wave thrown out. Really only connects over on mind control, but he'll still get the back in. And the Echo Slam from GH. The damage is good. Fighting underneath the shrine. Is there enough survivability? Miracle, he's dropping low, so is Kuro. They'll both end up going down. Defensive imprisonment, actually keeping Miracle alive a little longer, and Kuro got a lot of his life back again, but he can't give any more over to Miracle. Or can he? They just keep imprisoning him up. Now he'll come out to die. And Team Nigma, they thought they had the advantage. They thought they were ready to fight. But RNG looking for another one right now, but he's just BKB'd up, feeling very, very deep. The BKB does not last longer now. Mind control back in! There's your Echo Slam! That's what they're waiting for! With the hammer drop up, the prep was finally there! Monet still in the middle of the fight. Miracle focusing on September, but Monet, the last man standing. They will bring down the Spectre, and this is a huge fight for Team Nigma. The game can't handle it. I can't handle it.
Let's go again. Let's just make sure that Monet doesn't actually kill anybody from dispersion. GH, make sure to run away. All right, everyone's good. No supports, foolishly die. What a beautiful combination, man. They had to win.
GH is ready to go, but he doesn't have the Echo Slam up. Nice A on disc. Doomy, he knows he needs this. Miracle trying to clean through the waves. They're beating the tier 4 towers. They already forced the buyback out, but no Doom available, no Spectral Horn. Team Nigma, they want to try and end this right now, going for the GG push. A little bit of split push back on top, but who cares? No more heroes left there anymore. Miracle, looking towards Monet. There's a quick pushback. What a gun. Mind control back. Yeah, goes left. GH, the BKBs came up. Sent to a fight. Will be protected by Monet. He can't lay it down. It'll be a dive-back. He's already dropped down. Monet is down. The count. Needs to keep attacking. However, the BKBs have worn off. Nigma, they're backing up. Miracle still up to fight in the back lines. Defensive imprisonment, trying to buy more time. Now back up. Watch the all 10. Flywind's going to go down. Team Nigma, they are doing it. They're pushing forward. Sentiment to blink defensively. The agent is open. They're going to take the fit to the back line. GH, 3 men setting them up. Fortification. It's finding the time for RNG as he comes Sensu. They're moving back towards the wall. Want to reset. The guns are back. Everyone come back in again. They're just going to keep hitting September. But the Ancient is the primary objective. Sensu trying to do the work. The imprisonment keeps out of the fight. GH trying to kill off the Ancient. Sensu has he got by 4. We hired the double kill.
Just
but
a little more.
is doing the work on the back lines. The Fissure keeps him out. Miracle. He's hitting heroes. He's not hitting the Ancient. Now he can move his attention over towards Sensu. Still alive. He'll bring him down. Blindwind. He's the next target. But all the split damage is GG. It's over. Nigma. They actually fight back. 64 minutes. They push back after what was an infinite hold. A 40k advantage for RNG and Team Nigma. It feels like not once but twice during this series have achieved the